Hello everybody, my name is Frost and welcome to Enter the Gungeon. Throughout the galaxy, a legend is told. On a distant planet, a grim fortress stood. Until a deadly force parted the heavens and descended upon the keep. Though brought to ruin, the ashes of that place hold an artifact of impossible power. A gun that can kill the past. Over time, the fortress was rebuilt, and some who hear the legend would risk everything for another shot. To claim their prize and make what was done undone, they must enter the Gungeon. Why did it flip upside down there? That was weird. So I have played this game before, but not much. I'm gonna reset the save slot progress, though, because I may as well just go from the top. Because I've barely played anything, and it was on a computer that sucked, so I didn't accomplish much, and I'd rather just go from the beginning. But yeah, I have played a bit, but not much. I'm not good at the game because the last time I played it was on an extremely old and laggy computer. So I know some about it. I'm not going in blind, but... Hold there, Marine. Before you descend, you might wish to learn the ways of the Gungeon from the great Manuel in the halls of knowledge. I will seek out Sir Manuel. The halls of knowledge are down there to the left.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Here to change the past, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. I was like you once. Came to change the past. And now I have no future.
Alright, into the tutorial we go. Halls of Knowledge, Chamber 0. Here, let me destroy all these book stacks quickly, because I'm a horrible person.
Wayward soul, approach me and press E to speak. For it is I, Sir Manuel. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue through the door to begin your tutelage. Onward to greatness. Try flipping these tables or kicking those barrels with the E button. Yeah, tear this place up. I'll clean it later. You can use those as cover in a gunfight. Excellent interacting, pupil. Proceed to the next room. Nice rolling skills. You'll need those later. Such artful dodging. Vigorous dodge roll, tough guy. Save some for later. Okay then. This is the most important lesson. You can dodge roll by pressing right click and a direction. You're invulnerable to gunfire during the first half of the dodge roll, but vulnerable again when you hit the ground. This means you can dodge through bullets and other hazards. It requires precise timing. When you give the world, that's not what it says. When you give the word, I'll open the barrier. Use the dodge roll to reach the right side of the room without perishing.
Hello, Santillo.
Wait until the last second, then press right click to begin the roll. Are you ready to begin the test?
Ready.
Ready? Go! Wha! Perfect! Yeah! Too pro! Perfect!
Okay, he seems to just be repeating now. Oh.
Nice work! The dodge roll is the prayer of the Gungeoneer, and the Gungeon provides for its devotees. No one knows why this only works in the Gungeon, only that the Gungeon provides. You must master the dodge roll if you wish to master the Gungeon. Go to the next room for dodge roll lesson number 2.
Okay.
An impasse! Use your dodge roll to jump over that pit. Approach the edge and press right click while moving to cross the gap. You have to jump that crevice.
There we go.
Whoa! 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 The door is open, but you've got one last pit to cross. Time it well.
I already did.
Go on through the door. Move it! Onward! The dodge roll is the first and best way to avoid dying in a gunfight. Sometimes, though, the number of bullets can be overwhelming. For instance, there's no dodging through that, but there is a way to clear the path. These are called blanks. Using one will delete all enemy projectiles in a room and stop enemies from shooting for a short period. They will also push nearby enemies away. Great if you need a second to reposition. Pick them up by walking over to them.
Whee!
Use them by pressing the Q button. Use a blank to clear the way of bullets, and then quickly make it through the gap. Pop that blank. Excellent. Blanks refill every floor, so use them when you need to. They can also be found throughout the Gungeon, but I wouldn't rely on that. Onward! The force of a blank can reveal and even break open false walls.
I know that somewhere in this tutorial there's a secret room that I can open with that last blank that I have.
You've got the basics, soldier. I suppose you've earned a reward. A gun befitting your stature and experience. Go on, open it. Claim your prize, pupil. You take that gun.
It's the pea shooter.
Use the mouse to aim and left click to fire. Reload with the R button. But first you'll need something to shoot. One of the Gungeon's natural inhabitants. Cruel, savage, and bloodthirsty.
Bullet can.
No! Kill him! Less talking, more killing. End him! Cold-blooded. Truly, you are ruthless. The next rooms will be real gunfights. Kill all the enemies in each room and the doors will open. I'll meet you a few rooms ahead. Now go! Don't forget you can reload with the R button. If you find another gun, you can switch to it with left control. Drop a gun by holding F. The gun you start with has unlimited ammo, but the rest have a limit. Try to keep the guns you like best stocked with ammo. You can aim and move in opposite directions. Sometimes you should.
Yeah, you don't actually have to hit R to reload. That's just a good way of reloading when you're not fully empty but you've finished a room or something. Because if you've used up the chamber, it'll automatically reload when you try to fire. My throat is now... My voice sounds horrible, and my throat is all screwed up now because of that voice I was doing for Sir Manuel.
Over here! You made it! You know how to dodge, roll, shoot, and use blanks, but there's much more to learn. You need to know how to use items that don't exist in gun form. This medkit, for example, it will replenish your health. Pick it up by approaching it and hitting the E button. You've got plenty of health right now, so don't use it yet. But when you think you need it, jam the space button to use it. Okay, head on through. Go on. You see that thing on the other side? That's a teleporter. Whenever you find one, you can always return there as long as you aren't in combat. To use it, first open the map by holding tab. Then click the teleport symbol you wish to warp to. Got it? Or should I explain again? Got it. Good. I used the teleporter to cross the gap.
Damn. I was hoping there would be some sort of achievement for bunkering him.
Remember, you can warp to any teleporter on the map, not just the ones in the same room. But they won't work if you are in combat. If you press E while standing on that portal, you can use it to teleport back to where you were. I'll be waiting a few rooms north of here. You should explore. Try to find a better gun before you challenge the boss. Another question?
Why does the teleporter look like that now? Okay, that's just telling me what I already know. That's a button on the other side, so it can only be opened from that side. Ah, grenade! Damn it! Yep, the secret room's right there. Secret rooms are hidden behind broken walls like this. Guns that have infinite ammo can reveal these cracked walls, because they're not... Outside of the tutorial, they're not cracked to begin with, but guns that have limited ammo, you can shoot at the wall and it'll make these cracks reveal, and then you can use a blank to open it. Old Knight's Shield, and Old Knight's Helm. Whoa. Oh, right, the Old Knight's Shield synergizes with this. Makes it bigger. Oh, that was really close to missing. Oh. If you have 2 or more guns, hold left control to slow time and pick the one you want. Manny. Use left control to switch guns. Manny. AK-47. Alright.
Speak with me when you are ready for your final challenge. Are you ready to put all you have learned to the test?
Yes.
Then, face me in single combat. Let's begin.
Oh, that's not fair. He had a shield. This does way more damage than the AK.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Come on. Save some of those bullets for block now. Fire, aren't you? Told you my life story. Aren't you supposed to feel sorry for me? You've already won. There's no point in this. Enough. You're just the worst. The absolute worst. Go play the actual game now.
Okay, I think I've exhausted his dialogue.
Wait, that shield. You found my shield, which means you know my terrible secret. It's true. I never conquered the dungeon. The Gungeon. I'm no longer sure this even is the Gungeon. How humiliating. It's all that bastard's fault.
Whose fault?
That snake Blockner. We were supposed to be partners. But shortly after we arrived, I was shot in the back. When I awoke, I was trapped in some kind of chest. I called out for help, but no one came. I'm sure it was him who shot me. I think he wanted the gun for himself, but he must not have made it.
How do you know he didn't make it?
Because if Blockner had changed the past, he would never have come to the Gungeon, and neither would I. But I'm still here, so he must have left. Or maybe he's stuck in the Gungeon too. It would serve the bastard right. If you find him, tell him Benny says hi. If you know what I mean.
You want me to kill him?
Hey now, nobody said anything about killing. But yes, please do. Anyway, I've got nothing left to teach you. Good luck with the Gungeon and your past.
Oh, whoops. That just takes me back to the menu, doesn't it? The Marine is the basic, like, starter character. Standard, solidly decent starting gun. Starts with a shield over his health and stuff, etc. You are now ready to enter the Gungeon. Roll credits. Down we go. That music is a bit loud. Whoop. Actually, I'm gonna turn down some other. There we go. Headphones. All right, blue chest. Now, these chests require keys, which means we don't want to open them just yet, because I only have one key, and there are 2 chest rooms per floor, and there are different qualities of chest. So you don't want to accidentally waste your... waste a key on a mediocre chest, and then miss out on a better chest. Because you already spent your only key. These guys have predictive shot, which means that they shoot where I'm going to be instead of where I am. So I need to be careful with my movement here. Now this chest is free, but I need to wait and see if it breathes. Because sometimes chests can be mimics. That was a pretty good chest. I got a gun and a shield out of it. Oh, this one is a charged one. I don't know if I want to go with a charged one right now. I'll save that for the boss. See how much damage it does against that. You don't usually want to fight the boss with your normal gun. You want to get some other kind of gun, because your starter gun is usually not that great. And the bosses in this game are tough. Oh, bugs. Yeah, that was really close. That right there, that purple thing, is a rubber bullet. It doesn't actually do any damage, but it knocks you around, so it can end up hitting you into other hazards. Both of our chests are blue chests. Okay, I'm still gonna save my key because we could end up getting a, like... We could end up getting... I thought it increased my speed by more than that. I don't know why I just felt that this just feels slow. We could end up getting a locked chest as a random room drop that's higher quality than blue. Not super likely, but possible. Oh, there's a key though. Knife shield. Oiled cylinder. Actually, I think you're supposed to leave keys sitting on the floor rather than picking them up. I don't remember exactly why. Something to do with like a chance for extras or something. I don't know, I'm just getting that from other people that I've seen playing long ago, so I don't remember much about it. Like I said, I'm not going into this game blind, but I am going in with very limited knowledge. I used to suck at this game when I played it on my old computer. It's amazing how much better I am when I, you know, am playing it more than like 8 frames per second. Right, this is a water barrel. On the first floor, there is always a room with a fireplace, and if you use, here it is, if you use water to extinguish the fireplace, either from the water barrel or from like a gun like the squirt gun, then there's a lever hidden inside of it, and if you use the lever inside of it, it'll open up a secret room that has an entrance to a special floor in it. Alright. I may as well open at least one of these. Ballot. What does that do? Pea shooter, Old Knight's helm, Old Knight's shield. Calls it an ammo drop. Proof of participation in the democratic process. I don't know what that means. What does that do? I do have an Enter the Gungeon guide app on my phone, but I don't really want to reference it. We do have a second key, so we can open this. I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm going to do so anyways. Teapot. Looks like the last bullet in the chamber does something special. This is Gatling Gull. I'm letting the intro play this time. Usually I would just skip it, but since this is my first time encountering this boss on the stream. Oh, it looks like when this is reloading, since it's heat, it burns nearby enemies. Damn it. If you defeat a boss without taking any damage, you get a master round, which gives you an extra health canister. Obviously, I am not getting that on this floor, but I did at least beat the boss, so that's cool. Got some hegemony credits. Bubble Blaster. Oh, I could also use this to extinguish the fireplace. But I'm not going to. I'm taking the normal route this time. I'm not going to be stupid enough to try to go to the oubliette on my first run on a new save file. Not off to a great start here. The webs slow you down. It's best not to step in them. That was really lucky that that didn't hit me. Damn it, that hit me though. Alright, what's in here? A couple of blanks, remote bullets, and the prime primer. The prime primer is necessary for the, like, main questline thing of getting the gun that kills the past. But I don't know if we want to go for that on this run, or if we just want to do this first run as just regular, I think. Yeah, if you go down here, eventually there's a guy that appears there that can, like, make shortcuts or something, I think. I don't know how you get him there, though. I just know he exists. Wait, that was a loot box guy. Where did he go? No, come back, come back, come back, come back! No! Alright, I am playing really terribly now. Who are you? What? Hello? What is this? Damn it. I dodged right into it. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Shadow Magician. Alright, let's quick restart. Let's do one more run. Oh look, it's not a mimic, just got a free chest. It does require a key though, so it's only kind of free. These guys are really annoying. Not too difficult overall, but they are annoying. Oh, this is a much smaller room. That's not ideal. And a grenade. swinging guys. Also annoying because they have so much health. Another blue chest, not a mimic. That idiot blew himself up. Well done. If you don't have enough keys for all the chests, damn it. If you don't have enough keys for all the chests on your floor, you can shoot the chests, destroy them, and turn them into junk. Junk has a chance of being Sir Junkin, which is the best thing in the entire game. Alright, there's a second key. There's no shot. Wind-up gun. Machine pistol. Let's grab the machine pistol. We can use that on the boss. See, this is why you save your keys, because sometimes you get chests like this. Red chest is way higher quality. Ring of triggers. Items equal guns. Summons bullets on active item use. The ring bestows upon its bearer the now obvious knowledge that within the walls of the Gungeon, all items are actually guns in strange distorted form. An artifact of the Order's belief in transgunstantiation. So my active item calls in ammo calls in an ammo drop if I run out. So I can, if I'm using the Uzi, I can use that to call in ammo, and then it'll do other things as well. It said fires shots. Oh, the ghosts. You guys are annoying. Alright, we've got 2 chests left and only 1 key, so let's open one. And Mac 10. Oh, I can dual wield it with the machine pistol! That's awesome! We got a synergy. And then let's junk the other chest. Junk. Hey, it has a chance of being Sir Junkin. Right, machine pistol and this thing. Bullet King. Look at that damage. Ugh. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. We got an ammo refill. Don't worry, I'll put you out of your misery. Eye of the Beholster. That looks powerful. And at this point we can just start using this, right? Oh, shoot. Key. Damn it, I got lit on fire. Killed by some fire. Not just fire, it has to rub it in my face and make it sound pathetic. I'll do one more. Let's see if we can encounter all of the first floor bosses in one video. Just 3 runs, 3 first floor bosses. Because we've seen the Gatling Gull and the Bullet King, and now we just need to see the Trigger Twins. I feel like the Bullet King is the most difficult of the first floor bosses. Because he's the most, like, bullet-helly of them. Because Gatling Gull has a lot of bullets, but most of them are in, like, a straight line, so you can kind of just move away. But damn it. I accidentally dodge rolled right into him. There's an achievement for killing a certain number of enemies by dodge rolling into them. Because dodge roll does actually deal contact damage. And those little guys, you can kill in like one hit. At least I think there's an achievement. I think that's what the achievement is for. Not a mimic? What is this? Unfinished gun. I think if you take that basically to like the end of the run to the forge that's on like floor 5 or something, you can turn it into a finished gun and it's really powerful. Stop teleporting. Let me kill you. Oh, book. Damn it. I keep missing. I really hate birds. Brown chest. Probably just gonna end up junking that one. Because, like, even if I had an excess of keys, brown chests don't have that much quality stuff in them, so I have a better chance of, like, getting something worthwhile in, like, Sir Junkin. I mean, Sir Junkin isn't a high chance to appear, although the very first time I ever jumped a chest in this game, I got Sir Junkin, so like way back when I first started, when I didn't even own the game myself and I was just playing it at a friend's house on his account, I jumped exactly one chest and got Sir Junkin. This is going to be the way to get over that locker room. That locker room is probably going to be a treasure room. And we'll hopefully have a chest that's better than a brown chest. Because if we have 2 brown chests, then I may as well open one of them. Green chest, and it's got a fuse on it, so we need to open it quickly. Ring of Chest Friendship. That makes it so that I can never encounter mimics, I believe. Not bad. Not anything particularly incredible, but not bad. Got another key, but I still don't think it's worth opening the brown chest. T-shirt cannon, Winchester rifle. Ew. I can donate things to that guy in exchange for stuff. That looks like a secret room. That was not a secret room, but this was. How's about that? Honestly, I could just give you my ring of chest friendship. I'm not going to, but I could. I think he just gives you money for things. Let's junk this. Just regular junk, okay. Damn it. Damn it. I'm forgetting that the guns in this have, I believe, pretty much infinite range, except for maybe a few of them. I'm used to Isaac, where I have to be within a certain range of the enemies in order to hit them. Damn it! How was I supposed to dodge out of that? There we go. Well, it didn't go well, but it went at least. Phoenix, what are you? I got a buddy. And apparently some kind of synergy. I'm not sure what the synergy is. Barely functional in its current state, so maybe I should have gone with the other one. Looks like both of these upgrade each other. Muzzle flare from this can ignite enemies. Okay. And I have a little pet with me, apparently. Oh. If it's a phoenix, I wonder if that pet will, like, revive me once if I die or something. I mean, the caption for the gun was, like, reborn in flame, I think. Oh, goodness gracious me. What is this? Damn it! And we've got to deal with sniper bullets. Oh. This is like making the Phoenix... The Phoenix is attacking. My little buddy is attacking. Well, that room sucked. Oh my goodness, what are you? You're upgrading them, I see. You can kind of trick their predictive shot by moving in a certain direction that you don't actually plan on moving. Because they shoot where you're going to and not where you are. If they think it, but it's just based on the direction that you are currently moving. So if you're moving where you don't actually plan to go, then they'll shoot where they think that you're going. You get what I'm saying. Oh, chest. Not a mimic. Can't be a mimic. I have the ring. Flare gun. That also lights things on fire. We're getting a lot of fire-based items. Enough of the sniper bullets. Yeah, my little Phoenix buddies. Oh no, Iron Maiden. These things suck. Would you stop existing, please? Ah. Alright, we're about to die. Going to survive this floor. Clown mask. I don't remember what that does. I think there's a way to steal from this guy, but I don't remember how. It upsets him though and makes him try to kill you, I believe. I dodge rolled right into that. Okay. Well, I said I wasn't going to survive it, and I was right. Well, that's where I'll end this episode. So to the people on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit every button you can find on YouTube. I won't see you in the next one because I'm looking at a webcam, but if you choose to watch it, you'll see me in the next one. Farewell.